a lot of hard work for me to kind of look the way I've looked in the trailer and the film, and I really want to thank Murugadoss sir, who's worked with the best action heroes in our country, and I worked with him in Holiday, and he realized that he felt and he trusted me with this kind of a film. So I'm really, really thankful to him, and it's about this girl who kind of stands up against all odds, and I feel that every girl today should be able to take care of herself, because you can be thrown into any situation, and you need to stand up for yourself basically, and this film is about that and her journey, and it's actually a really, really cool thriller. It's got a couple of tracks going on. There's Anurag's track, there's Konkana's track, there's my track, and they're all interconnected in some way. So it's a really cool Murugadoss style thriller.
Hi ma'am.
Hi.
I'm Tanya. I wanted to ask you, how was the experience with working with the same director for the second time?
It was great. I think the first film that we did together, Holiday, which you all loved and the audiences loved, and he's a fantastic director to work with. I felt that in the very first film that I did with him. Frankly, I was pleasantly surprised when he came to me with this film, and he said that, we're going to turn it around and make it a woman-centric, make it a hard-hitting film about this girl's character. And I was like, you want me to do it? He's like, yes, for sure. I think you can pull it off. And he's a very, very trusting, very good director to work with. I don't think I could have asked for anybody else to do a film like this with for the first time. There? Hi.
Hi ma'am, I'm Dusha, and I would like to ask, I just saw the trailer, which is amazing. I want to ask, how do you feel after having so much of action and kick-ass stunts and stuff like that?
I feel ready to beat someone up right now. So yeah, good, there's this distance over here. It feels great. There's always an adrenaline rush, happening when you do scenes like that on set, and with all these amazing stuntmen and the fighters, and our action director, who I've worked with a lot in the past actually. He's done Anal Arsu, he's done most of my films, Dabang 2, he's done Rowdy Rathod, he's done Holiday, and in the fourth film, he was directing me doing the action. So it was quite exciting and really, really awesome. Yeah.
And let's have the next question. There again, a lot of girls.
Hi ma'am, I'm Rushina.
Girl power.
Yeah. I would like to ask that among all the Dabang action stars you've worked with, who's your favorite?
Oh, the diplomatic answer comes now. Well, Dabang, obviously Salman. Rowdy, Akshay. Dabang is Salman, Rowdy is Akshay, Sardar is Ajay. And yeah, so I guess I think I've worked with them the past 5 years. I've been working with these guys, and unse maine ye sabhi सीखा है, मारपीट ही सीखी है unse. So it's truly been a pleasure watching them do the action on screen, and I love action films. I love to be a part of them, and I'm really happy, thankful, grateful that I could be doing the action in this film myself. Hi.
Hi. I really love your action movies, and I'm really excited to watch your Akira movie and your action. If you don't mind, I can just have a hand-to-hand combat pose with you.
Pose, na?
Yeah.
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat don't have, because I'll beat you for sure.
Yeah.
Come.
Let's put our hands together for him. A pose is what we're getting him to do. I'm sure since he's on stage, all his friends want him to get beaten up. Woohoo!
Look mean. Look like you mean business. More serious. More attitude. This is not you laughing. Okay. Shh. Close your eyes and think nobody's there. Yeah! That's it. Well done.
Sonakshi,
there's a lot of action in the film. Was it difficult prepping up for the action that you were doing?
It was not easy for sure, but I've played a lot of sports in my school and college days. So athletically, I'm capable of doing that. So I did train for like 3-4 months before the film started. I was training while we were shooting for the film. So it was difficult. I went through a lot of like injuries, and it's painful as hell. You wake up sore every single day, and some part or the other is like always hurting, but you know, it was all worth it. So yeah, I trained quite a bit for this film.
सोनाक्षी
on your left.
आपके बहुत सारे जैसे वाइल हॉलीडे मुरुगदॉस सर ने आपको देखा होगा, आप स्पोर्ट्स में भी काफ़ी बहुत सारे थे, तो जिस पल ये फिल्म ऑफर हुई आपको उस पल क्या रिएक्शन था, और घर वालों से जब आपने शेयर किया तो मॉम डैड ने क्या कहा?
मेरा रिएक्शन, मैं बहुत खुश थी क्योंकि जैसा कि मैंने कहा, मुझे एक्शन फिल्में देखना बहुत पसंद है, उनका हिस्सा बनना बहुत पसंद है. तो जब ये फिल्म मुझे आई तो आई वॉज मोर देन हैप्पी. मैंने डैड को और मॉम को स्टोरी सुनाई तो वो भी बहुत खुश थे क्योंकि बहुत ही अच्छी कहानी है, बहुत ग्रिपिंग स्टोरी है. एक अकेली लड़की की स्ट्रगल की फाइट की स्टोरी है. तो ओवरऑल द रोल इज़ वेरी वेरी पावरफुल. तो वो भी सुन के बहुत खुश हुए, एंड there was no reason absolutely for me to say no to this film.
कॉलेज में हैं हम लोग, अपने कॉलेज के दिनों में अगर आप शेयर करना चाहें, कभी कोई ऐसा वाकया हुआ कि दे दनादन टाइप्स कुछ, कोई भी स्कूल कॉलेज का अगर वाकया हो?
एक्चुअली मैं स्कूल कॉलेज में इतनी खुद एक गुंडी थी, कोई मुझसे पंगा लेता ही नहीं था, देख के ही लोग डर जाते थे. मौका ही नहीं मिला, मतलब दूर से ही लोग, अच्छा इसके पास मत जाना. Hi.
First of all, congratulations for the fantastic trailer.
Thank
You're
you
kicking
so much.
ass and how.
Thank you.
I must tell you that ये आपने ट्रेलर सलमान को दिखाया या जितने भी आपने आपने जिसके काम किया या कोस्टर्स आपने उनको दिखाया, क्या रिस्पॉन्स मिला है कुछ इस पे बताना?
अभी तक एक्चुअली अभी रिलीज हुआ है ट्रेलर, तो मुझे किसी को दिखाने का
Have you
मौका.
discussed with them कि ये concept है and all?
Well, Akshay knows Murugadoss sir, and he knows what the story is about. And I remember before I started the film, he told me that this will be a game changer for you, and it'll be a fantastic film for you to do. तो आँख बंद करके कर ले आँख बंद करके. That's what he told me. So he's also been very very supportive, and in fact जब first look निकला था तो उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छा tweet भेजा था मेरे लिए. कहा था कि you know, for her to for an action director who's done action films with so many heroes and such hero-centric films, to make a film like that and trusting me with it was a great thing. So I truly take it as a compliment. Thank you.
Sonakshi, one more question. This film has a tagline, "No one will be forgiven." And recently, Salman Khan has made a comment जिसकी वजह से बहुत बड़ा issue सामने आया. So what do you want to say about that whole controversy issue
I
के
think
बारे में?
too much has already been said about it, and there's too much focus and attention already put on something that should not be garnering so much attention. So I think I'll stay away from it. It should be kind of put aside, and the real issues should be addressed.
Hi Sonakshi, Abhishek here. So Sonakshi, Akira shoot करते टाइम कोई इंजरी वगैरह हुई थी आपको? बिकॉज फुल ऑन हाई फंडू स्टंट्स दिख रहे हैं यहाँ पे.
जी हाँ, काफ़ी इंजरीज हुई थी. इनफैक्ट 3 इंजरीज हुई थी मुझे जो थी. एक बार मेरे रिस्ट में मेरा नर्व काइंड ऑफ ट्विस्टेड और बेंट और व्हाटएवर, तो मैं अपना हाथ सीधा नहीं कर सकती थी. देन आई हर्ट माई नी while doing one of the kicks in the cable action sequences, and एक बार मेरा I had hurt my back also. So yeah, it's very very strenuous and very very grueling. So yeah, I did go through a few injuries, but I'm back with a bang.
Did you regret any of the pain?
Did I?
Yeah, did you regret any of the pain?
It's all worth it.
It's all worth it. And यहाँ पे आप हमेशा बोलते हो कि आपका एक अलग स्टाइल है जब भी आप डांस करती हो, तो ये फिल्म में अकीरा का कोई डांस स्टाइल है जो हमें देखने मिलेगा? मतलब कोई गाने वाने?
अकीरा का फाइटिंग स्टाइल है,
गाने वाने नहीं है इस फिल्म में?
डांस नहीं है for sure.
Okay.
How was it working with Anurag Kashyap ji, because he also acted in the movie?
Fantastic. I think आप अगर देखोगे अनुराग कश्यप को इस रोल में चौंक जाओगे. I think he's done such a fantastic job. He's truly fit the character like a hand fits a glove, and I feel he's so menacing in the film. He's perfect for this role, and he's a really really good actor. In fact, I told him कि you should just stick to acting now.
Do you romance in the film at all?
Why don't you just watch the film to find out? Yeah. मतलब सब चाहिए. अब एक्शन देखा वो रोमांस भी चाहिए.
Hi, Sonakshi here. Sonakshi, you're coming with Akira after almost 1.5 years after Tevar. Does the long gap really affect you as an actress between the two films?
No, actually, because I've been super busy in that gap. I've been shooting for my films like Akira. I've been doing Force 2 as well. I'm starting Noor tomorrow, actually, so I'm very, very excited for that. So I've been super busy. I've just been doing my work, and honestly, for me, it's all about that. I just concentrate on my work. I wear my blinders, do my work, do it well, and when it has to release, it releases.
Okay, Sonakshi, your character in Akira looks like a very fearless girl who will stand up for what is right. Putting that in context with today's time, you think it's very difficult for celebrities to take a stand on anything because it will end up being controversial?
Well, obviously, there are a lot of instances where things are blown out of proportion and people are targeted and people are, kind of picked on for no reason. But I will tell you personally, I always stand up for what I feel is right. And I think every girl in today's day and age, taking a cue from, I think when you see this film, there will be a lot of instances in the film that a lot of girls today are put through, and how, basically you should be able to handle it yourself. So I hope, wish and pray that, when people see this film, they understand, girls especially, understand that institutions like yours, like schools, other colleges and schools, incorporate self-defense, martial arts, as a subject for girls from a very young age, because I feel it's very important in today's day and age.
So actually over here again, Vidita from Lahiri News. Yeah, we see many Bollywood actresses like Deepika Padukone, Priyanka Chopra doing Hollywood films. So will we see you in Hollywood films?
Right now I have no intention as such, but if I get a really good role, I feel they've gotten some really good characters and roles to play in Hollywood. So if something like that comes my way, I will think about it, but right now I don't really intend to as such.
Sonakshi, there have been, for years we have seen women-centric films where the female characters are the main protagonists of the film, but we haven't seen too many of action heroines. You're doing 2 back-to-back action films. Do you think this will open up more avenues where filmmakers and writers will write films for women with action-oriented
Well,
background?
I sure hope so. I really hope so, because I'm very, very happy to be a part of a film which is kind of a pathbreaker in its own way. It's the first kind of action woman doing action kind of film. So I'm really happy to be a part of it. And yes, of course, filmmakers should consider pitching more such roles to women. Even Force 2 that I'm doing is, got a fantastic role, and there's a lot of great action in that for me as well. So, yeah, I guess the path should open up.
How different will be the action from Force 2?
Very different, very different. This is very raw hand-to-hand combat, very rustic action, very raw action. That is a bit more style, more chase, sequence, technological, all of that. So it's very different, don't worry.
Hi, Sonakshi over here. Like you said, you are doing martial arts and all in this film. You have worked with Murugadoss sir in Holiday with Akshay, and even Akshay is known for martial arts. So did you take any tips from him in terms?
Well, yes, the biggest tip that he gave me was injury se bach ke rehna, which even that I wasn't able to follow. But yeah, I think he's a very sensible person when it comes to like understanding proper form and, about martial arts and stuff. So he's actually, like, even watching him while I was shooting with him, all the movies that I've done with him, watching him do the action, you get to learn a lot. And he's always very, very involved with it. So he automatically teaches you without even like kind of, it being intentional. So.
And there are reports that he has a cameo in this film. Any truth to that?
No. Done. Thank you all so much.